Hi, Bo again with another video, and I'm gonna piggyback on what I've been saying about the Bantu languages being the original biblical language. And I could even go as much as saying that a lot of the modern Western languages have their origin in the African languages. There's a lot of correlation. I can speak about that. But today I wanted to touch on another subject, another part of the language. We also know that a lot of what the Bible says, the meaning of certain names, what the Bible says the meanings were, the meanings are still, they retain their meaning in the Bantu languages. For example, the name Uda, which is the name of Judah. You cannot say Judah because J is only less than 300 years old. So most of those J words like Jesus is Yahshua or Yahuda, Yahuda. We know that Uda in Igbo, it means praise. That you can't take away. So the Bible said his name was praise. That's what Judah means. But today, ask any Igbo friends, if you have any Igbo friends, ask them what Uda means in Igbo. And they will tell you. It still means the same thing that the Bible said it meant. And we're still speaking that language today. So you can go to the southern Bantus and ask them about names like Abahama, Abiyahama, ask them what it means. It will mean the same thing that the Bible said it meant. You could go to ask them the name what Sarai means. It's the same thing that the Bible said it means. So what I'm trying to tell you is that there is a direct relationship between the language of the Bible and the Bantu languages. So the Bible was written by Bantu people and the community in which it was written was a Bantu community. And that's why I put it out there that the Messiah spoke Bantu. He spoke Bantu languages. Eli Eli lama sabachthani, 100% Kosa. Tabeta kumi. Mene mene tekele ufanzile. That's the Old Testament in the book of Daniel. That's 100% Zulu. So there's no way you can come out of this. The Messiah spoke a Bantu language. The apostles, the community in which they were, such as God addressing them in Daniel 5, addressing Nebuchadnezzar and that gathering, spoke a Bantu language. And all the meanings, like I just gave Uda, they have meanings, all the names have meanings in the Bantu languages. So where did you come from? Where did you come from with a blonde hair, blue eye Messiah? This is the deception of the ages. And we need to as Africans, we need to get this mindset out of our heads. Because that is a very bedrock of slavery. We have a white Messiah with blonde hair, blue eyes. Yet he is African. He hid himself in Egypt. Yet he was mistaken. Yes, yet all the people in the Bible, Moses and Paul, they were mistaken for Egyptians. Yet we want to believe that he is blonde-haired and blue-eyed. This is a deception of the ages. I'm not saying this with any racial hatred or anything. I'm saying this to speak the truth. Because our people need to wake up. Our people need to wake up. This very Bible that you hold and you preach every day is speaking about your own history. The history of your people. And it's written, all the original quote-unquote words of the Bible, the original words that we still retain today are all Bantu words. All the names of the people and the meanings that are given. You look through the Bantu languages, you'll find a meaning. And a meaning that agrees with what was said. Old Testament, New Testament, what was said about it. So even when the Messiah says, "Blessed are you, Simon, by Jonas, son of Jonas, by Jonas." That is the same thing like even in the Kumbaya song. Kumi, ba, ya, ba, from, ya. Arise by ya. It's like a by word. It's almost like by. It's like offspring of. It's like coming from. It's like son of, children of. That's why in Cameroon, we have so many Ba tribes. It's like more than 30 Ba groups. I am Ba Yangi. We have Ba Fo, Ba Li, Ba Zu, Ba Mileke, Ba Fusam, Ba Fia, Ba Memda, Ba Kweri, Ba... There's so many Ba. Even the Congo people used to be Ba Congo. It just means children of offspring of a particular ancestor that the people relate to, and they call themselves by that ancestor. That's all it is. It's a Bantu language. And Yeshua said that about Peter, his apostle. Say, blessed are you, Simon, Bar Jonas, even in the English, quote unquote. So how come we have white imagery of this Messiah all over Africa, in all religions? Because our people don't think. Because Israel is blind. There's blindness amongst our people. But we need to wake up. Once we wake up, we will stop the slavery mentality that we have. Because even in religion, we have been enslaved to think that we are supposed to be worshiping a white Messiah. And somebody tells me, oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, really? Why do you think they pay $2 million for a 30-second Super Bowl commercial? If you tell me that doesn't matter, tell me that all these companies that do commercials are stupid. They pay for a 30-second commercial, they pay $2 million to tell me that the white imagery doesn't matter in religion. Our people are all enslaved. Our people are enslaved because even in their spirits, God is a white man. We must get out of that mindset. And we must know the truth. And the truth is that Israel, God spoke in the Old Testament, was supposed to go into a diaspora of nations so that all the whole world will be judged, even as Israel is judged. He said, I will take you to the wilderness of the peoples. He said, there I will purge away the rebels. So this is a judgment. And if you want to know that this judgment, the end time, the world to come, the new civilization that is coming will be in Africa. I point you to Isaiah 11, the gathering of the people. I point you to Joel chapter 3, and I point you to Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. And I'll even point you to Zephaniah chapter 3 from verses 9 to 13. This truth of what I'm telling you, this is the truth. Israel, Yashaya, Ishaya, Yashaye, Yahuda, Yahunde, Ayuda, Wida, Fida is African. We are West Central and Southern Eastern Bantu. That is Israel, and that is Yehuda. And our diaspora is all over the world. The Negroes of all the slave trades. That is the truth. Thank you.